what's up, fellow peeps, fellow medically friendly everybody. Um, we're gonna check out the Sianara RDA. I've already made a few reviews on it, but we are gonna try a different atomizer. The other atomizers that I've been trying have been basically just regular Kenthal, and I can tell you right now, it chucks. It chucks unbelievably. Basically, really easy to clean. You got, basic RDA. Just think your regular tanks. If you vape and stuff like it, you tanks, you put the atomizer in, but minus the actual clear tank on top. So it's a lot easier. But I will be in another video explain about the airflows and everything else, everything, all that humble mumble jumble. But I'm using a RX, basically auto temperature control and everything like that. But we're gonna get her started. See ya. All right, this is the Sianara minus the vape, but each piece is individually handcrafted. I'm telling you, to the finest degree. You can see inside there those airflow holes, and then you got the airflow holes there. You can basically, depending on how many people you have, you can adjust the airflow holes. There's 4 of them, so you got 4 different choices on 4 different things. Easy cleaning, no spits. If you have a little bit of oily oil, then it won't spit back in your mouth. It doesn't gunk anything on up. If you notice, drool. So anybody, you got those, people that fucking like to drool and shit. You can save your wax from people's germs and freaking Ebola. But mouthpiece, your regular mouthpiece, rubber seal, fits in there perfect. Now, the main event. I have tried the Kenthal one and love it. This is the first time using a ceramic coil, and what it's called is a barrel coil. There's your airflows, dual airflows. There's your contact, your whole atomizer, ceramic. If you can see the inside, it's all ceramic with the ceramic barrel on the inside of it. If you look closer on the positive and negative, there's 2 holes. You see, it's a positive and negative little wire going through that whole thing. We are going to test her to the limit. But first, we are going to break in the coil. Alright, I left one part out, showing how to put it all together. When you get it out of the box, it should be like this. You got your mouthpiece. You guys should be able to be capable of doing that. You got the really fine threads, and you got your rubber ring. Be very careful. You do not, I repeat, you do not need to tighten this down very, very tight. You will have a really hard problem trying to get this thing out, because this will build up with wax. And if you have it too tight and you want to change your atomizer and it burned out, it will be the hardest thing to get out. Screw that in, just like that. See how easy she screws in? And when she gets to a point, you just, boom, she's in. And then, kaboom. That's her. Alright. Breaking in your ceramic coil. It's always recommended to break it in. Just in case, some of atomizers you buy that if they have it, they'll have a filament on it and a little oil base on it. You want to burn that off so you don't have to taste it and it's harsh against your throat. Then 2, also, you want to break it in as well so you're not automatically heating it up at the max capacity of watts. It could shatter, it could damage your device, it's just recommended. I'm going to break it in, recommended 12.5 watts for about 3 seconds. I'd say about 1 1 to 3 seconds each individual. You want to do that 3 times. Then you want to go up, I'd say, to about 15.5. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. And then go up again to 17.5. Go up again. I'd say about 19.5, and she should be basically broken in by now. One more try. She's broken. Alright, you got your wax. Now me, I like to melt mine and make sure she's over the whole coil. So I'm going to do that same thing I like to do. Stuff literally, once you heat it up, it instantly goes back to hard. It's like, come on, drip. Here we go. Get that baby on there. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Now, alright, after doing all the basics, putting together at the beginning of the video, and preheating the ceramic coil on it and everything, and putting some wax on it, we're going to see how this baby hits. This is the first time me using this coil. So, never used this one ever in my entire life. So, we'll see. I'm right now 17.5. Let's turn that down actually. Let's turn it down to 15.5. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Whole thing dried. Absolutely amazing. I'd say this is far most the best RDA on the market, concentrated RDA on the market. And I have to say, this coil is the bomb. Like, this is actually, I should have started out with this coil first than the Cant coil. But if you have any questions or comments, just leave them in the box. Sinister Slim out.